Hi, I'm Bruce Bell. I live in this townhome in Sausalito with my wife Nancy Bell. Um, I volunteer for Ride and Drive for Clean, which is a environmental group that promotes electric cars. Um, this townhome is part of a 129 townhome complex that is up above Marin City, basically, and it is all electric. We have lived here for 30 years. We find it difficult to charge our car because our car is not near our meter. When we got started on this, my wife had gone to the Al Gore training, and we really cared about the environment. And the question was, what could we do? And so we took on the first project, which was to go to our condominium association. We have 129 units, and they have carport lighting and sidewalk lighting. And so we worked with them to have them install solar panels that neutralized, that supplied all the electricity that we needed. And it saved the association quite a bit of money, and they were very happy that we helped drive that project. Then once that was up and going, we decided, and people were asking to put solar on their individual units. And so again, Nancy and I worked with the board and educated them on solar as we did with the original solar panels, and got all the rules and regulations in place for people to put solar on their own units. We've lived here for quite some time and done a lot of remodeling. One of the first things that we did was remove a fireplace. The fireplace was down here, and it had a flue that went up through the ceiling. And the main reason we got rid of it was we stopped burning wood, really for environmental reasons. But additionally, it was dirty, and smoke would come into the room a little bit and smelled. And so we took that opportunity to do a remodel, which really actually enhanced the room. The lighting was much improved, and the view as well just became so much better. So this is our all-electric kitchen. Includes an electric range, of course, and then we put in cork flooring, which is very comfortable to stand on for a long period of time, such as when you're cooking. Recently, we removed a fireplace that was in our bedroom here, and again, the fireplace took up space, which we are using now for a nice cabinet, but it was also somewhat smoky and dirty with logs and so forth, so we removed that, and I think we really added to the functionality of the room. This is our carport where we get to park our car, and our condominium is on the end there, and I was quoted $3,000 to trench underneath 2 sidewalks to be able to charge my car with electricity from our house. So that led me to look into other options for less expensive ways to set up charging. One of the solutions is the orange outlet. The woman who parks here is hoping to get an orange outlet, and she's in a perfect situation because she's just going to replace this outlet that's already working with the orange outlet. So this is a live orange outlet. The outlet is powered with the electricity that is owned by the homeowners association. The great thing about this is it's a smart outlet. So you use your cell phone to turn the outlet on so it knows it's you, and then you use your electricity, and the company, Orange Charger, charges you for the electricity that you've used, and also pays the homeowners association for that electricity. So it's just a swap. And then the Orange Charger Company takes a small fee. So this Orange outlet currently sells for $350, and it was $200 to install. And she has charging and very inexpensive, and it solves the problem of her car not being near her own electrical box. Here's another electric car charging station. It's a little more common for what we have here in another carport. This is a level 2. It's for a Tesla, happens to be. And I'm just noting that this person had to run conduit over to this building next door where there's electricity. He's running it off of the electricity from his own unit, as opposed to using our condominium association electricity. On top of the usual expense of just installing a charger and running it to electricity, in this case, this person's house is so far away that it was less expensive for them to install a second meter that's for their personal unit just to run that charger. So this whole project was probably $6,000 for them to have charging in their carport, as compared to the Orange outlet, or finding a way to use level 1. When we decided we wanted an electric car charging, we also educated the board on electric cars and worked with them to pull together a car charging policy and architectural application, hold harmless agreements, and other rules and regulations that the association wanted in order to allow people to put chargers in their carports, which of course is not their property. And so that was very successful. And the paperwork that we use for that is in the files of the Green Homes Tour if you would like to use it for your condominium association.